Happy Friday, YouTube. This is Diana again. You're probably wondering why I'm sitting here with two chairs. I will get into that, but before I go on, I just want to say thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it, and you're doing me a great favor by following me, and yeah, I love you for it. So, I also wanted to touch on the 301 Endless Yard Sale here in North Carolina on the weekend of June 14th and 15th. But I'll tell about that in a minute. I wanted to tell you the story of my great find this past weekend. I went to an estate sale on Memorial Day, and a lady was, she was running it, and it was so hot down here in North Carolina that I had to sit down. So I plopped down in one of these chairs, and I was approached by the lady, and she said, how do I like them? How did I like them? And I told her they're beautiful and so comfortable. And, as soon as I sat down, I could tell they were down-filled, which is kind of unusual in this day, because not a lot of companies still use down. It's usually foam. And so she said, well, I'll sell you all 3 pieces for $100 because it's the last day of the sale, and I just need to get rid of stuff. So I said, perfect, I'll take them all. So I brought them home, did a little research, looked under the cushion, found that they're crate and barrel, and they're still being sold on the website, and they're called a Talia chair. And oddly enough, they are $1,300 a piece for the chair and $600 for the ottoman alone. So I made out like a bandit, and I'm very happy about that. So yeah, that was my great find. And I just want to tell you about the 301 yard sale. It's the 7th annual, and it has held in North Carolina, as I said. It's going to be on the 14th and 15th, which is a Friday and a Saturday. A lot of people just end up renting a hotel room and staying overnight, but I'm not going to do that because I'm close enough that I can go back and forth from my house. And I'm going to be renting a trailer and hitching it to my SUV and driving back and forth. So yeah, I will be there, and people will be setting up on the side of that highway 301, and it's a big to-do. It's, like I said, 30 miles long, goes from Kenley to Benson, and yeah, I mean, I can't wait. I think I might also try and do some video of things while we're there. I'm actually going with friends, so I can hand my camera to somebody else and they can help me out. So if you decide to go or you are near here, please, if you see me there or bump into me, introduce yourself. I'd love to meet you. This is really exciting for me, and I hope you have a great weekend. Oh, I wanted to tell you, the piece that I showed everybody yesterday on my video, the Oriental fabric. It's actually not just fabric. It is, it's huge. Anyway, it's like 5 foot by 5 foot, okay? And I got it last weekend, and it's beautiful embroidery. It's got metal threading going through it, which is really unusual. Some of it's a little broken, but I sent pictures to an Oriental site online that could basically tell me some about it. Well, they told me it was 20th century and it was a decorative piece that was not worth anything. At the same time, like a few minutes before that, I had sent an email to James Callahan of the Antiques Roadshow and sent the pictures and asked him his opinion of it. Well, a couple hours later, he wrote me. He said it's worth $800–900, if not more, at an auction. And I was just so excited about that, because had I stayed with the first guy that said it wasn't worth anything, I probably would have just stuck it in my closet and put it away in a hope chest or something. So anyway, I have to figure out what I'm going to do with it. And he said that he couldn't tell me the age unless he saw it in person. And sadly, that roadshow is not coming down anywhere near me. And I don't plan on going to North Dakota. That's where one of their places is. So I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And thank you again for being on YouTube and checking me out. And I hope you have a great weekend.